What say you? Another day, another Drake. What say you?
How may I help you?
What say you?
Aren't you a sight?
I see I
What
stand
can I
in
do
good
for you?
company. What can I do for you?
The shrine at Buckmoth Legion Fort has experienced an unfortunate shortfall in all. Have you reached our goal of 100 gold in donations for the Buckmoth Fund? Or have you come to report your failure? Excellent. Once again, you've exceeded our expectations. Take these gifts as tokens of our gratitude for your faithful and diligent service to the Imperial cult. And when you're ready for your next Almoner mission, speak to me again. For our coming Harvest's End pageant, we need a red shirt with a black vest. Please visit clothiers and ask if they would donate such a shirt and vest to the cult. The combination of shirt and vest is what they call a common shirt. When you have the red shirt with a black vest, return and deliver them to me. I'm told that a shirt and vest together is what they call here a common shirt. There are many styles of common shirt, but we must have a red shirt with a black vest to symbolize the Drake's fire that warms us in long, cold winter nights. Since the red shirt and black vest are a Western style, Dunmer clothiers may not have them. You may have better luck in Vivek's Foreign Quarter, or Balmora, Caldera, or Pelagiad. Please, I see you have brought me 5 units of marshmallow. Here is a Restore Health Potion for you, and a mortar and pestle so you can practice making your own Restore Health Potions. Speak to me again when you are ready for another lay healer mission. And goodness, I was so busy I almost forgot. Have you checked your advancement in the Imperial cult? As you serve Mara and the Nine, so shall you rise in rank. Goodness. I was so busy I almost forgot. Have you checked your... Congratulations. You have been promoted to Oracle. We need 5 units of muck for cure common disease potions. A farmer in Nisis, Abish Pulushand, has a muck sponge patch near his hut, and Chaplain Ogrel at Fort Darius has a deal with Shan to gather muck there for free. Let me put Nisis on your map. And while you're in Nisis, visit Chaplain Ogrel and give him these 4 Restore Health Potions, and ask him if he'll teach you a few tricks. When you have the muck, bring it back to me. And here's 80 drakes for the Silt Strider Fair. It's a long walk.
May I help you?
Dancing through savannah grass, on light feet we glide. Hey, hey, Bandari boy, tap your heels
I'm
and
listening.
stride. Hey, hey.
This is an honor for me.
What's this all about?
What do you want?
What is it, Cyrodiil? I'm sorry, I have nothing in that style. But you might try the High Elf Falanamo. He has a shop in Caldera, and he specializes in the traditional Western styles. Yes, Cyrodiil? What do you want? Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
An adventurer, I presume. It just stood there, holding its tail and whispering. What did it say?
Tidings and good wishes to you.
What do you want? Hello there. How are you?
Three blessings, Sarah.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy.
What say you?
Interested in...
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Yes, I have such a red shirt with a black vest. But why should I give this to you for free? The Imperial cult is too poor to pay me for my work? I don't think so. With me? Thanks. Goodness, what can I say? Goodness, what can I say? That's very sweet. Thank you. I already have plans. You're too kind. I don't think that's appropriate. That's very sweet. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you. I already have plans.
You're not so bad yourself. I already have plans. You're not so bad yourself. I don't believe I've seen her with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Indeed! I do make a fine garment, if I do say so myself, and the red shirt with the black vest is one of my favorite traditional designs. And, I admit, I am weak when it comes to such generous praise. Here, please accept the shirt and vest for the Imperial cult, with my compliments. And also for yourself, take another shirt, with these matching trousers.
What say you?
Tidings and good wishes to you.
We greet you warmly.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
Greetings to
Teleportation is the
you,
only
Cyrodiil.
civilized way to travel.
Outlander.
Well,
What?
I'm Davis Irano, the gondolier. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place? Or for someone in particular? Outlander.
What is this about?
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you? Bards. Now there's a profession worthy of absolutely nothing.
I'm all yours.
What can I
Please
do
go
for you?
ahead.
Muck. I see you have brought me 5 units of muck. Thank you very much. Here is a cure common disease potion for you and a copy of The Alchemist's Formulary, a collection of popular alchemical recipes. And maybe this spare retort will be useful for your potion making. Practice, practice, practice. Speak to me again when you are ready for another lay healer mission, and remind me to check on your advancement in the cult. You deserve recognition for your labors. Bring me 5 units of willow anther for cure paralyzation potions. I am ashamed to admit it, but I steal willow anther from the flowers growing around the house of Gurak Grobagrat. His house is on the mainland, just north of the foreign quarter. A cleric stealing from criminals to aid the needy. Perhaps I've been hanging around Zenithar worshippers too long. Gurak Grobagrat, Netch rancher, horticulturist and smuggler, lives just north of the bridge from the Vivek foreign quarter to the mainland. Everyone knows he smuggles skooma, but he's got friends in the Legion and Kamonatong protection, so no one will touch him. Perhaps it is wrong, but I steal willow anther from the willow flowers he grows outside his manor. Be careful. Gurak Grobagrat is a dangerous criminal. Under no circumstances enter his home. Do not try to speak to him. For our coming har- Have you brought me the red shirt and black vest? Or have you come to report your failure? Very good. Congratulations. When you're ready for your next Almoner mission, speak to me again. But before you do, you might take a look at this book. I found it helpful. Go ahead, keep it. I've learned all I can from it. The Balmora Shrine is planning a fundraising dinner at Fort Moonmoth. We will need food and refreshments. We've had generous offers of food, but we've had trouble getting donations of strong spirits. We've determined that we need 5 bottles of Cyrodiilic brandy. Please make the rounds of the trade houses and corner clubs in Balmora and ask if the publicans will donate Cyrodiilic brandy. When you have the brandy, please deliver it to me.
Well met.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Hello, my friend. Can take a seat. Grab something.
Habasi has no jobs for you.
I felt in this ear as you drew me.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
In Sadareth
The
more.
cling of coins from your jaunty loins sing of rich.
Habasi has no jobs for
How do you do?
Ask Engoth the jeweler in Alderaan or Big
Greetings. What shall we talk? Good day, I'm Bacola Closius, publican of the South Wall here in Balmora. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help. Sorry, I've only 2 bottles, and you're welcome to one of them for the cult. But I happen to know that Banner Saran just took delivery of some Cyrodiilic brandy. He's probably got it stored in the closet in the hall just right of the bar. Now, of course, it would be wrong to steal that brandy, even though everyone knows the Council Club is just a front for those Kimona Tong gangsters. But for such a good cause.
When the 16 kingdoms were only...
Dignity of it all.
Why, good day, Outlander. I'm Balmora's caravaner. Tell me your destination, and I'll tell you if I can help you. Pissing citizen.
There is no escape! Ha!
Do you want something from me?
Hello. I hope you won't take
I see
too
I
much
stand
of
in
my
good
time.
company. What can I do for you?
You've got the
If I
better
can
of
be
me,
of any
so
assistance,
go ahead.
I'll be happy to help.
I am ashamed to admit it, but I steal willow anther from the flowers growing around the house of Gurak Gro Bagrat. So, you have brought me 5 units of willow anther. Here is a cure paralyzation potion for you, and a little something extra since you've been such a diligent helper. I learned a great deal from this book, but I know its lessons by heart. I'd like you to have my old copy, and I hope it brings you the same satisfaction it brought me. Speak to me again when you are ready for another lay healer mission. And don't forget to check for advancement. Bring me 5 units of scrib jelly for cure poison and cure blight potions. The closest reliable source of scribs is the Shulk Egg Mine, southwest of Balmora, on the west bank of the Owada Odai, near a swinging bridge. The Kwama worker is not aggressive, but the Kwama warrior and Kwama forager are another matter. Be careful with them. I'll teach you the detect creature spell to help you hunt scribs. Have you brought me 5 units of scrib jelly for cure poison and cure blight potions? Or have you come to report your failure? Very well, carry on. The fundraising. Have you brought me the 5 bottles of Cyrodiilic brandy? Or have you come to report your failure? Very good. Congratulations. This was no easy task, I'm sure. I'd like to acknowledge your faithful service with a few tokens of Zenithar's special blessing. Accept them with my thanks, and with the thanks of the Imperial cult. When you're ready for your next Almoner mission, speak to me again. In your zeal to serve the needs of the Imperial cult, don't forget your own interests. Have you checked your advancement in the Imperial cult? As you serve Zenithar and the Nine, your diligent service shall bring you rise in rank. Congratulations, you have been promoted to Invoker. You have shown yourself to be a loyal and diligent member of the Imperial cult. As a token of our appreciation, here is a little gift that may make your labors a little easier. And please remember, check your advancement in our ranks regularly. You have the attributes and skills we expect in our higher ranks, but you have not yet dedicated enough time and service to the Nine to warrant advancement. I can tell you more about the Imperial cult ranks and their requirements, if you like. Cunius Pelelius of the Caldera Mining Company is a member in good standing and a prominent citizen, but unfortunately he has not been forthcoming with donations to help us in our good works. Please speak with him and see if you can persuade him to donate 500 drakes to our Widows and Orphans Fund. You'll find him in Caldera at the Governor's Hall. When you've obtained the donation, deliver it to me. That is a large sum, but the Widows and Orphans Fund needs it badly. And Cunius Pelelius is a part of the trust who received the exclusive Imperial charter to exploit the rich ebony deposits of Caldera Mine. So he must be a very wealthy man, and more than able to spare 500 drakes for such a worthy cause. Unfortunately, every time we ask Cunius Pelelius for the donation, he says he is very busy at the moment, but he will be happy to discuss the donation at a later date. I suppose he plans to keep deferring the obligation indefinitely until we abandon hope. We must have that money for the Widows and Orphans Fund. You'll just have to find some way to impress upon him the urgency of our cause. We have the greatest faith in you. We know you'll succeed.
Greetings to you. A pleasure
Hey,
to
care
meet
to
you.
talk? You're...
What say you?
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
What do you want, Outlander?
Well, what have we here?
What was that?
You new here?
I'm listening.
What say you?
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
When the 16 kingdoms
Habasi has no jobs for you. Ask.
Well, what have we here? Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
So good to see you.
Greetings to you, Cyrodiil.
Ah, friend!
Hail and welcome. Do you have any news?
What say you? I paid him good money.
Make it quick, Outlander.
What do you want?
I am Cunius Palelius, a principal and charter holder of the Caldera Mining Company. I cannot imagine why someone like you should think you have business with me, but I will listen. I am Cunius Palelius, a principal and charter holder of the Caldera Mining Company. I cannot imagine why someone like you should think you have business with me, but I will listen, if you can be brief. And goodness, what can I say? You're too kind. I don't think that's appropriate. I should slap you. You're too kind. That's very sweet, thank you. No one's told me that in so long. Yes, I recall speaking with someone about a donation to the Widows and Orphans Fund. I'm very busy at the moment, but I would be happy to discuss this matter at a later date. Now, if you'll excuse me. Your views are unwelcome, sir. I have said I will be happy to discuss this matter at a later date. We will not discuss this further. I said I was busy. Perhaps you are hard of hearing. I am busy, excuse me. I said, I am busy, excuse me. I said I was busy. Perhaps you are hard of hearing. I am busy, excuse me. I said, I am busy, excuse me.
Do you need something?
Dancing through savannah grass, on light feet we glide. Hey, hey,
Habasi has no jobs for you.
How may I help
you?
The Jew.
Why? Good day, Outlander. I'm Balmora's caravaner. Tell me your destination, and I'll tell you if I can help you. I'm Davis Irano, the gondolier. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place? Or for someone in particular? Citizen. Masera.
Yes, Outlander.
Nice day, don't you think?
Head on.
All right, I'm listening.
You've got my ear, let's hear it.
Greetings.
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale, you've come to the right place.
The Kwama worker is not aggressive, but the warriors and... I see you have brought me 5 units of script jelly. Here are a cure poison potion and a cure blight potion for you, and an alembic for your potion making. Please remind me to check your advancement in our ranks. and speak to me again when you are ready for another lay healer mission. Bring me 5 units of cork bulb for cure common disease and restore health potions. The best place to look for cork bulb is the Ascadian Isles, and Arvel Manor in particular. The Imperial cult has an agreement with the Ascadian Isles plantation owners that permits us to gather cork bulb. The direct route means swimming, so I'll teach you a little spell. What stone-hearted golem would not donate to widows and orphans in such desperate need? Have you brought me Cunius Pallelius's 500 drake donation to the Widows and Orphans Fund? Or have you come to report your failure? You have succeeded where others have failed. Congratulations. This money will greatly benefit the widows and orphans of Vardenfell. I'm beginning to run out of gifts suitable to reward your diligence. Perhaps you may find this assortment of scrolls useful. We received them from an anonymous donor, but there may be some good in them. Now, when you're ready for your next Almoner mission, speak to me again. Canctunian Ponius of the East Empire Company has promised to sponsor a mission to the Ashlanders. Such a long-term mission will be quite expensive. 1,000 drakes is a bare minimum. We're concerned that we haven't received the money he pledged and that he does not reply to our correspondence. We wish you to go to him in the East Empire Company Hall in Ebonheart and persuade him to provide us with the generous pledge as he promised.
Make faith your guide.
Now, here's one.
What say you? Yes?